Hi there and welcome back. This is gonna be yet one more video about the Karnaugh maps. So we're gonna have in this video A, B, C, D, and E as our input. Let's suppose that let's skip the truth table part and let's suppose that we already have a Karnaugh map to play with. So I'm gonna have 0, 0, 0, 1. As we are counting with the gray code, we have 1, 1, 1, 0. And then here we have 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. And here at the top we have 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, and inside here we do have our values. So our table is going to be like this. Just forgive my handwriting, which is far from being perfect. Like this. And here like this. And we do have 0 and 1 for our other entry, which is E. Like so. Right. So we have our Karnaugh map. Like so, and 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 like so. I would like to have copy and paste in real life for those things, but sadly I don't have it. Nobody has it, so we gotta stick with this, spend a little bit of time copying everything. All right, so this is the Karnaugh map we're going to start with, and our entry partly going to be 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, and then here we have 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Now, as I said before, we have A, B. Those are our entries. So A, B. Those two are C, D. And this one and this one are E. Now, in this case, we're basically going to make our groups. But you got to remember that whenever you have these and this plane and this plane, those two are like two planes. So one at the very bottom and one at the very top. And they are connected, they talk to each other. So you got to keep that in mind. I like to think about this as a sort of cube displayed like this and like this. Whoops. I'm not much of an artist, to be fair. So, okay. This isn't terribly bad, so it should give you an idea. So now what do we do? Well, we're basically gonna circle the ones in order to make our groups of prime implicants. And this group actually have to be a power of 2, so you cannot have groups of like 3 and so on. You want to make them as large as possible. You cannot go like diagonally. You can only move like Pac-Man, so bottom, bottom, top, or left, right. So our group in this case are going to be the following one. So we're going to have a group of 2 here. Then we're going to have a group of 2 with this one and this one. And we're going to have a group of 2 here and a group of 2 here. And then those 1, 2, 3, 4 are actually connected. So we can easily say that we have a group of 4 here, like so. Now, to give you a better representation of those, we can actually draw them here and represent them as a plane. So this one is a plane, and this other is the top part, and they are connected. So our prime implicants, so our ones, are actually going to be inside. So if we take a look at this and we think about this like as if it's like so, right? Like this. We can say that, okay, those 2 and those 2 are actually at the bottom and on the top. So we do have those 2 and those 2 at the top. And of course, they're connected, like so. Now, if you go farther, we do have those 2 at the bottom. We can think about them like this. So those 2, we have those at the bottom. Whoops, wrong color, like that. And those 2 at the top, like this. And then lastly, we have those 2, which are here, like so. And of course, they're connected together. And those 2, one at the bottom and one at the top. And of course, they're connected together as well. So, like this. So now those are our groups. Now we got to see, since we circle the ones in order to make our prime implicants, our groups with the prime implicants, this basically means that we are going to have a representation with mean terms, which basically means that we're going to have a sum of product form. Now, in this case, we're going to have to see where A, B, C, D, and E are asserted. And asserted means where they are 1. So in this case, A is 1 here at the bottom in those 2. So 1, 1. And here, of course. Now B is 1 here in the middle and here. So I'm going to have B written down here like so, and B. Then we have C, which is here. It's 1 here. So we're going to have C. And D, which is 1 here. So I'm going to have here D. 1 and 2. And of course, E is 1 only on the top plane. So it's only 1 here. Now, those groups are actually going to give us our expression. So let's start with this one. So this first group with those two, well, it falls, it's actually falling completely inside A. So we can say A, whoops, A times, it's half inside and half outside B. So we're going to leave B alone. It's completely outside of C, so we're going to have C. And it's completely outside of D, so we're going to have D naught and C naught. So C naught and D naught, because they're falling completely outside. And of course, it's completely outside of E, because it's where E is completely 0, is always 0, so times E naught. Plus. Now, let's go with this one. So this one on the bottom and this one on the top, which are those two, top and bottom. Now they both fall inside A, so we can have A times, they are both outside of B, so we're going to have B naught times, they're both outside of C, so we're going to have C naught times, and they're both outside of D, so we're going to have D naught. However, I'm not going to say anything for E because this one falls inside, but this one falls outside of E, which is 0 here and 1 here. Then we're going to move to this one, this group of 2. Now, this group of 2 is actually outside of A, so we're going to have A naught times, it's inside of B, so we're going to have times B times, it's half inside and half outside of C, so we're going to leave C alone, and it's completely inside D, so we're going to have times D. Lastly, it's completely outside of E, because it's where E is always 0 on this plane, so on the bottom plane. So times E naught. Now we're going to deal with this one. This one is on the top plane, and if it's actually falling completely inside A, so we're going to have A times, it's completely inside B, so we're going to have times B times, it's half inside and half outside of C, so we're going to leave C alone, and it's completely inside D, so we're going to have D. Lastly, it's also completely inside E, so we're going to have times E. Now we're going to deal with the last group, the group of 4 made by 1, 1, 1, 1. So essentially those, and those are actually here, and oops, I should have made this a bit more clear, like, because this is like this, yeah, otherwise was as if they were a group of 2 instead of a group of 4, so it's all this plane, all this part here, it's a group. Okay, so group of 4, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now for the group of 4, the last group of 4, it's half inside and half outside of A, so we're not going to have A. It's completely outside of B, so we're going to have B naught. It's completely inside C, so we're going to have times C. It's completely outside of D, so we're going to have D naught. And we're not going to have anything else because it's half inside and half outside of E, because it's on two planes. So we're gonna have this. And this one is our final expression for this K-map. So yeah, this is pretty much it. And stay tuned for yet another video about K-maps. Goodbye for now.